Oh, right. So, last episode, Monica wanted us to recite the poems for like a fucking festival for some fucking reason, which is, I still think it's a terrible idea of Monica's. Like, I know she says that it's trying to get new members and shit, like, but I don't think it will work. So let's do this shit. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things had already changed. Today, Sayori being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. Uh, I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say if one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What will you do? What kind of question is that? It kind of putting me on the spot here and laughter. This is one of those option shits. You know what? Just for y'all guys, I'm actually going to create. I'm actually going to answer the both answers. So yeah, I'm gonna go with both responses and see how the hell Sayori reacts to both of them. Let's go with let's go with the Yuri one first, yeah, guys. That's oh, why does the thought make my heart pound? I mean, how hard it'd be for her to socialize. I would feel awful turning her down. So, isn't she so beautiful and smart? That's nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez, there's nothing even. There's not even any point of speculating something that never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you, Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. Hmm? Say so. Conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But that's kind of trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said I have no point of speculating. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Yep, another one of these games. Now, let me do the other option. That's still walk home with Sayori. Sayori, I really think I would ditch you for Yuri. Uh, but she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I always see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Viper. At least I tried both options, yeah, guys, to see how the characters would react. Think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it. So, Sayori, I've always made up my mind. I can't. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides that, what? Besides, what's the point of speculating something that never going to happen? Hmm? Conversation trails off. Kind of would think that Sayori took care of too much, so much of. But I wanted to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, that was only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time? Hmm. Okay, so I think this one's the first one. So I'll try to like impress Yuri with the first one, and the second one I'm gonna try to impress Sayori. Like they're both pretty good characters. Okay, so hmm, I fucking hate this part of the fucking game, yeah, guys. The poem shit, like for real. Okay, okay. This first one is for Yuri, yeah, guys. So yeah. Hmm. All right. So what happened? Okay. So this one I'll do for Sayori. There's some shit that I'm shocked that to see that Sayori likes. you might be wondering, you might be wondering, oh, Viper, you might doing one for Sayori and Yuri, but why not Natsuki? Because of the way she fucking acts. That's why I'm not doing her. Fuck her, obviously, for real. Makes me wonder, are they pretty much the same? Is the dialogue the same if I go to both of these routes? Well, I think we might find out, yeah, guys. Or we're definitely gonna find out. As I was gonna say. I know there's silence, but this game, this home mini game, I know I said it a couple of times throughout the series, but I fucking hate this mini game. Yeah, guys. Oh, it starts the same, basically. Let me go to Yuri's version. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. This is pretty much a running gag throughout the game that Monica is always fucking late to Leisure Club meetings. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Where are you practicing piano again? Yeah, you must have a lot of determination. Starting this club now, picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out the festival too, which I'm still mad about from last episode, yeah, guys. Uh, can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Uh, weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sounds You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Like, like like fried squid. Like that is so, like that is like Japanese food basically. It's how it is when it comes to like shit like visual novels or anime or mangas. It's that, you know what? Come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? Of you, of all people? I didn't say that I didn't like it. Besides, what you do mean by you, of all people, because it's right in your name. Monica. Uh, that's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Uh, Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? They are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walked over to her. Hey Sayori. I waved my hand in front of her face. Uh, you're spacing out again. Uh, Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Yuri shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun for everyone. Well, right. You say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. I burst up. Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm being into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Viper. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. This time, I asked her, and she was really dismissive. Oh shit, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I, I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, or so I drop it now. No, no, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Uh, are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Sure, maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up to with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing in her mind is you, Viper. E. How on earth would you come with that conclusion? With that shit? How you would come with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks to you more than anything else. You know, uh, She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always has been. So you're funny, Fiverr. Have you thought that maybe you're always seeing her as so cheerful because it's how she is when she's around you? I I said too much. Sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Uh, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but I'm guessing she's like depressed about something. What do you mean, what I'm guess? She is depressed about something, like for real. Like she tries to make everyone else happy, and I remember in the trust side story that that's all she wanted to do. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm laying this weight me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I could do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quietly as she flutters. Look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts. How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring at anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Uh, sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I had just been friends for a long time. That's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive about to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Viper, the world is full of me, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Uh, so you think that there might be something behind it after all. Mm. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess, but I don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. First, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold, even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware where were in you. That is, I think that she'll be very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Very, you're giving me too much credit. I'm just a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sympathetic, sympath, uh, so as sub. Shit, it's hard for me to pronounce this word. It's you. Uh, that's not a compliment, isn't it? That's that is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyways. God damn, I had to do a lot of saving in this one. But is the dialogue the same in this one? Yeah, as of now, mostly the same basically. Same conversation about the fucking festival. Basically, one in the room. Get down at night. Hey, Sayori. Yeah, I wave my hand. Hey, uh, space out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. It's the fucking same, basically. It's the same fucking dialogue. Same dialogue about Sayori being concerned in this one. In both versions, Sayori is basically something wrong with her, and that my character gets concerned about it. All right. So yeah. So basically the same thing as the other one. This game claims to have multiple routes though, but I don't really see that so far in this game. I'm just gonna skip until we get to that part. Yeah, guys. So yeah, basically the fucking same, bruh. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All right. See ya.